Alrighty, it was a beautiful ride in here this morning, and saw several deer and cattle, of course, jackrabbits, burros, and just a good day for critters, I guess, along with the gnats that are buzzing around my face and landing on my nose and trying to go in my ears. I've brought the 3500 today, and I've hiked into a spot that I've been wanting to hunt. And it was about a mile hike up here. Kind of pooped out from that, so I'm sitting here taking a little bit of a break and kind of looking around and listening to the absolute quiet out here. Like I said, it's just an absolutely beautiful day to be in the desert. And I made a couple changes to the 3500. And I don't like the fact that people couldn't hear me when I was locating a target because I had to wear the headphones. And I've added a MindLab Pro Sonic, which is a wireless system for your headset, which also gives you the option of having a speaker that you can clip on, up on your chest somewhere or something like that, and others and yourself be able to actually hear the MindLab without headphones attached, as the design of the detector itself is for use of headphones only, and there never was a speaker system attached to the detector itself. So today, when I get a target, if I get a target, you'll be able to share the dig right along with me. And I'm going to get busy here in a minute and see if we can't get a target or two. And away we go. Okay, we got the first target of the day right here, just right off the bat. Nice sound. Off a little material here. Still in the hole. Be a nice way to start the day if it's a nugget. Getting closer. Still there. Now we're getting down. Okay, it's a good hole this time. That's the bedrock. Okay, it's right here in a crack in the bedrock. Let's see if we can't expose it without digging it up here, whatever it is. It's still down there. Oh no, that's not the bedrock. We still got a bit to go. That is right there. So it's down in a hole here. Oh, it's out of the hole. Right in here. Got it. Showing the scoop. In my hand. Uh-oh, I see lead. Alright. Not what we were hoping for. Actually, it's a piece of aluminum. Cattle seem to like chewing up aluminum out here for some reason. I'm not sure what it is. Does it taste good? Is it like cattle bubble gum? I don't know what the deal is, but they chew it up in these small pieces and it gets into the wash, and we got to dig it up at 6-8 inches deep. So anyway, first target's a piece of aluminum. Away we go. Another target here. This one's kind of a faint one. Not too bad. Let's see what we got. I always like to remove the top layer of gravel first. Make sure it didn't any of the big hot rocks up on top. We still got a target there. A little more dirt. Check again. Yeah. Oh, it's out of the hole. That's not necessarily a great sign. Alright. Right in here. I always refill my holes too after I dig one. It's actually pretty hard to tell I was even there. It's still up here. Got it in a scoop. Yep, more trash. This one looks like a shard off a bullet. The copper outer casing. Can't all be gold now, can they? Like I said, I always fill my holes. Pretty much the way I found them. On we go. Yeah, well, I've walked all the way up this canyon, hoping for a nugget. Kind of pooped out. Pretty rugged, steep area here. Walked about 3 miles, I guess, maybe 2.5. That's a waterfall up there. That was quite a climb. Not a single target since that last one we dug together. Hopefully I'll run into one going downstream. I don't know. But that's part of what we do. Everybody likes to show all the fancy videos about finding all those big nuggets. And reality is, that only happens once in a while. And there's many a time that I go out here and hunt like this, and I find absolutely nothing. Sometimes not even a piece of crap, which makes even finding that kind of exciting. So we're going to work our way back down this wash toward the buggy. Probably call it a day. It's getting pretty darn hot. I'm satisfied I didn't leave anything in here to speak of. I worked it pretty hard. I just want folks to understand that just because you have a metal detector doesn't mean you're automatically going to go out and find gold. It can be a difficult process and a lot of work. I'm going to work my way back to the buggy, I guess. I try to cover every bit of ground. even a little bit up on the banks, because nuggets can get hung up there quite easily. But if you notice, I'm always rubbing the ground. Okay, I hear a little bit of a foo-fa. I'll rebalance real quick. Still a little bit of a sound right here. Move some rock and dirt. Out of the way. That rock right there. Cover the hole back up and move along. Now I was talking about keeping the coil on the ground. Why would that be so important? Well, my friends, every inch you hold your coil up above the ground like this, you lose 2 inches of depth. And it doesn't take a mathematician to figure out you're going to miss targets. I've got a little something going on there. So it's important to keep that coil on the ground and keep things in balance. Well, what do you know? Still a little bit of a target here. And just black sand in the crack. Like I was saying, you got to keep that coil on the ground. Okay? Balance if you get a little unstable. I balance quite often. And keep it on the ground. Moving slowly, trying to cover everything. Moving too fast is just as bad as holding it up too high in the air. You already know I'm getting a signal there, and it's that red rock, full of iron and other minerals. You know, it's takes a lot of patience to metal detect. A lot of patience. Like I said, today we're using pulse induction, the GP 3500. This one's been modded by Woody in Australia. I like it. It's a good machine. I like being able to switch coils. My GPZ 7000, I can't switch coils except to the 19 to the 14, and as you can see, some of this is pretty tight in here. So I chose this detector to hunt in here today. Trying to tell me there might be something under this rock. Rock's moved. Oh, a scorpion. Scorpion right there. Okay, I gotta go through some trees and stuff here. I'm gonna shut this thing down and work my way down the wash. Alrighty, back at the buggy. All I got today was a piece of aluminum, a piece of iron, and part of a nail, and one little bitty shoe tack. Kind of neat though, that this wash is so full of black sands and iron minerals and other minerals. At the end of the day, the magnet on your pick looks like this. That's all iron sticking to that magnet. Looks like a chia pet. Black sand is always a good sign in a wash. Doesn't mean there's gold there, but it usually means there's a good chance of gold there. And it's not often you find gold without some black sand in the wash. So we got skunked today. And that's just part of how it works. It's okay to show you guys when I'm getting gold, but I think it's important to show you when I'm not. I'm not a bit discouraged, and I'll probably be back here. There's no way this has been hunted out. Just didn't get over one today. Thank you all for joining me. It's Nugget Shooter signing out.